Gadget Girl here on day 194, setting out from Poplar Ridge Lean-To area where I stayed last night to Caribou Valley Road. I've made it to Poplar Ridge top. There's a little peek of a view through the trees this morning. This morning as a workout, I've been coming down things like this. Trail is really lovely right here. You can tell fall is definitely coming to the main woods. Just enjoying the day so far. I've got to get across Orbiton Stream here. Two ways to do it. You can either ford it by walking through or do the balance beam on this log. Balance beam on the log it was. It wasn't too bad. You had some rocks you could step on first and then onto the log. And then across. Wasn't bad at all. Now all I got to do is get up that mess. And more up. Some little falls here. Bigger falls down that way, but I can't really view them. No day's complete without a few bog bridges, at least not in Maine. Another little rock hop stream I forded. There's a little campsite right here. And I gotta go on and climb this next mountain. Another pretty little waterfall along the way. I've reached the top of Lone Mountain, elevation 3,280 feet. It was a pretty steep climb, nothing super rocky, but steep nonetheless. There's a lovely little spot up here on Lone Mountain and a nice convenient log. So I have decided to have lunch. I am having a turkey salad on tortilla and some chips that are probably really all definitely on the way. The ferns here are turning a rusty red brown color. Still very pretty. I've reached the intersection of the Mount Abraham Trail. I've come 1.1 miles from Lone Mountain. Spalding Lean-To is another 1.1, and Caribou Valley Road, where I'm going to end my hike, is 6.3. Made it to the privy at Spalding Mountain. Supposed to be water nearby here somewhere too on the other side, I think. The squirrels here in Maine are very small, but they're very bold. They're not really afraid of us. Hold on. I've reached the top of the Appalachian Trail part of Spalding Mountain. I believe you can go up the Blue Blaze to the very peak, but I'm tired. I got a long ways to go, so I'm just going to keep moving on the trail. All right, we have a plaque here in honor of the men of the Civilian Conservation Corps who in August 1937, near this spot, completed the final length of the entire 2,054-mile trail. Of course, now it's 2,197.4 miles. Somehow it's grown 140 some miles. Rosie and I are down to 200 miles. There's several places a person could camp. Here about 1.5 miles from Caribou Valley Road. One last view for today. Yep, been coming down, jumbled up mess like that. Rosie and I have made it 2,000 miles. Now, if we can only make it to next point 7, with stuff like this, who knows? One more stream to ford before today's hike's over. This one's got a good plank. Nice little camping area near the water crossing. It does say not to build fires. So all finishes up here. All right, I finished my AT hiking for today, but I do have to hike out to the pickup point, about 1/2 mile along this Caribou Pond Road to where the gate is. Overall, it's been a pretty good day of hiking. A little difficulty. The trail was beautiful in places. I got it accomplished.